Hi, my name's Gecko. Welcome back to another Mini Motorways video. Let's get started. So we're going to be giving the Beijing map another go. We have only played this once, I believe. Pretty sure it was Tokyo that I gave 2 goes because I messed it up immediately and then tried again. But yeah, we'll give Beijing a go. Previous best 4338. So that's on our first try, Beijing. Whereabouts on the leaderboard had that put us? 1400 in the world. So let's give it another go. I hate those squiggly lines. As always, let's hit the fast forward button. I do want to get to the point where, and I think I have been doing it for the last few videos, where I just keep that switched on at all times. Because if you do need some thinking time, generally you can just hit the pause button and have a good think. But otherwise, best have it just ticking on as fast as possible, really. I don't want to cut the video and you guys miss out on anything. But likewise, I don't want the videos to be hours and hours long for you. Let's get them connected, and then we'll sort out the squiggly line. I don't mind squiggly lines if it's following a lake. That's not ideal. I'll take a roundabout. Now, in the name of segregation, we can have a real long route. In the grand scheme of things, once we've zoomed out all the way, in the grand scheme of things, this actually looked like a pretty short route, to be honest. May need to do something though, because we have got another pickup needed. This guy isn't home yet. And off he goes. We should be good. We'll get some blues spawn across here at some point. And that's really not ideal. What can we do about this? Probably just scoot them on here for now. There's going to be so few interactions. It does mean that they slow down a little bit. It's only a temporary measure. See what the end of the week brings us. Brings us a bridge, which we already have one, and 2 traffic lights. We'll take the traffic lights. We'll use them for now here. Pretty sure that car and that car just went through each other then. Don't think that's an intended game mechanic. See if it happens again. No. Wasn't quite the right timing. Go on, let's see. No. I think it was when a yellow was going out and a blue was coming in. I think that's the timing that we need to see that again. Oh, no, not quite. It's really not liking us at the moment, is it? zooming out a little bit, to be honest. So we've got a motorway. I'm just not sure where the best place to utilise this is yet. Very little segregation going on. I honestly think that I'd probably need 3 motorways in order to sort this out. The blue, yellow and greys. Motorways. We do not get motorways. So roundabout. Okay, that means we have zoomed out. So we can do that. And we can now. Oof. I can send these round here. Which means we can do this. Do that for now. Didn't really want these blues to be able to go round. I guess it's not a problem. That's probably preferable thinking about it. This, however, is not. That is not good. Why is it doing it to me? Right, this is going to be an absolute, for want of a better word, clusterfuck. Okay. I get it, game. You're not happy with me. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done to upset you. Obviously done something. One absolute nightmare so far. So the only ones with easy journeys are the reds so far. Could be on for a very, very short game here. We better get a motorway here. If we don't, then I've definitely... Okay. I was going to say, I've definitely upset the game if I'm not getting a motorway there. Let's have a little think about where we can actually do something here. Right. He's gonna have to go there. The only things going around this road now are yellows, aren't they? So what if we got the yellows to... Oops. What if we got the yellows to do this? this instead. And this guy can also do that and get rid of that entirely. Do we want... I don't think we need traffic lights there. We'll keep an eye on the speed of what everyone's doing over there, but at least the yellows can get round. And I've got a bridge. Maybe what we do with this guy is actually... Never mind. We'll do that for now, so that all of the yellows can get here as well. Greens are getting there okay. Blues, I have you two go this way. You two can go here. And the greys, that's the issue, isn't it? So we need this to zoom out a little bit more. So okay, these are going to have to stay attached for a little while. So blues and greys are going to go between each other. What is this game's problem with me today? It really is not happy with me, is it? Right, so we've got what? 6 there and 2 here. We're going to get any more red spawns. Let's give it a couple of seconds. Alright. Saves me. Oops. That quick spawn there saved me from having to faff about too much. So I've got a spare motorway. Do with some more blue houses spawning, to be honest. We will get this guy to scoot in here. If we had more blue houses spawn, then yeah, we could potentially put a motorway one side or the other. Come on, light blues. Okay, well at least the map's expanded, which means that we can go down here and therefore cut that off, so that these 2 greys and these 3 blues are now segregated from this route of the blues and greens. I've got a spare bridge, so I could split the yellows here, which means that the blues and greens aren't going to touch the yellows here. The yellows will instead come through. That'd be helpful at all. Probably not, we're not getting much traffic there at the moment, so we'll leave it as it is, but that's an option. I have got a bridge that I can get the yellows to split off earlier rather than some of them carrying on. So I have that option. Potentially. Do I use a motorway here? Still have the blues and greys attached. It makes it a shorter journey. I'm especially going to need that because we've only got 4 blues going to a circle building. It does mean that we can do that. And we can recover a load of road tiles. When I said I want more blue spawn, I didn't necessarily mean over here. Guess it'll be a roundabout. So we still haven't made use of the bridge we've had from the start. So I've only got 4 greens. There we go, that's what I was expecting. Oh no. I was hoping this guy could go round, but not quite. Are we still expanding? Can't even tell whether the map is still expanding. I think it is, isn't it? It is edging out. Oh, this is upgraded, which means we need to do something about that. Not ideal. There may be a case. See, there may be a case of any more grey spawn down here that we could move the motorway from these 2 buildings to these 5. Bridge roundabout. I'll go for bridge. I could potentially move this motorway regardless, to be honest. That may be actually what I actually do. Need it to calm down a little bit first, though. Thinking about it, because if I move it now, I think I'll have problems. What have we got? Right, let's just sort out what's spawning right now. So these yellows are going here. All these yellows are going here and here. Haven't really got enough yellows on the map, have I? I'll send you this way, my friend. This cluster of blues. Okay, so we are still expanding outwards. Let's do that for now. So we can do this, calm it down a little bit. he's going that way now, so we can turn some of these around. So the point of me changing that there was, instead of this red house impacting all of these people here, if any of them need to go, he'll only impact this guy. And this guy's very rarely going to go, because these guys are actually probably never going to go. It's only ever going to impact this guy if he needs to make a journey, rather than everyone here if they need to make a journey past that junction. If that makes sense. Sense for these guys to go this way, actually, doesn't it? In case these blues need to go anywhere. Now we could. I'm going to take this opportunity to move this. Also, there's very few greys on the road. Right, so the reds are connected, yellows are connected. These four reds are connected here. All these yellows are connected here. Blues aren't doing anything. Could potentially use a motorway. Don't have a spare. I think we're okay. he's stuck, isn't he? Oof. That isn't ideal. Right, okay, so let's, before we forget what we're going to do, right, so I want these greys going here. To tidy up this route here where the yellows and blues are still mixing a little bit. Probably not a lot. These blues need to be on that. In fact, actually, I can get him through, can't I? And he is on the route to get to blues in case he needs to help out. I think this grey is now covered fine by these guys there, so I actually need these two to be involved. That means I could probably save a motorway. That's what we'll do, is we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind, maybe we won't save a motorway. Wanted to do was maybe, can't even fit a roundabout in there, can I? Probably going to regret that. The fact that 5, 6, 7 cars have just shot off, and at the time there were only 2 requests for pickups, probably shows that was kind of needed. Now, what is a bit of a shame. Hello? Are the yellows struggling? No yellow cars at home. They're all on their way. They're still serving 2, aren't they? That's not ideal. How many have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 8 going to this one. Going to this one building. Let's get rid of that for now. But actually, let's not do that. Let's get 3 of them to go here. And I haven't got enough space to scoot everyone else around. Okay, well, in that case, it'll be you 3. Go there, and everyone else, I've got the spare bridge. Everyone else can get themselves connected. Actually, I don't need the spare bridge, do I? I can do that. Where can I recover a road tile? Who doesn't need a road tile at the moment? These guys, maybe? In fact, actually, that'll save a rotor, won't it? Just so turn a load of them around, of course. Right, so what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up here. So turn those 5 around, and you can turn around as well. Yellows are kind of struggling. Oh, we've got green just, grey just pop up here. How can we help the greys? How have none of these houses, apart from these two I've just connected, how have none of these houses and none of these got any grey cars at home? And that's before this even popped up. That's madness. Right, well, we're going to have to get a couple of these. Because we haven't got any motorway at the moment. Who can spare some road tiles right now? I mean, it's Saturday, maybe I could hold on. And then get these 3 to throw them out on Sunday. Even if I last that long, thinking about it. You're going to have to go onto there. In fact, you can go on as well. Just for the moment, I will turn him back in a minute. We've got these 3. I've got a bridge which has got no road tiles to do anything with at the moment. On Sunday, this is kind of catastrophic at the moment. What is going on? Really struggling with congestion, I guess, here, which is why these guys are struggling to get back and forth so easily. But I must get these connected. I have to. So who can spare road tiles? 1, 2. Are there any corners I can cut? No, not really. It has to be off people that aren't using road tiles right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I only needed 2. Okay, right, hopefully, in fact there's only 1 car sitting at home at the moment here. That's a problem. I'll take a motorway. I just don't see how it's going to help us at the moment because there's just not enough grey cars to satisfy us here. We're really struggling. Okay, so that could potentially happen. can get a motorway here. Is that going to help? God knows. The issue at the moment is this one. Holy. I think it's too little too late, to be honest. There's one on his way, two on his way. Go on, make the pick up. Oh my god, yeah, there's nothing on his way now, so let's get him over. Didn't even spot all of that congestion on the grey road there. I'll have to watch that back and see when that started. Didn't hear any tooting or anything. Usually you get like a nice little indicator that there's something going wrong. Someone will just give you a little toot, and you can look around the map and see where it was, but I didn't even hear it. But yeah, wow, that was crazy how all of our grey houses had no cars at home. So when that other grey destination spawned, even if I had got the road in place earlier, I don't think that would have actually helped us, because they had a distance to go. We didn't have a motorway at that time, and there were just no cars ready to go. But yeah, an interesting one. I think that was a very, very unfortunate game. Just literally every time a new destination spawned, the houses attached to it were just across the map, and you'd have to cross 2 or 3 existing road networks to get there. So I think I'm going to put that one down to a massive stroke of misfortune. But yeah, we'll have to just see what we can do to improve. I might watch this one back and see where I went wrong, because I'm sure there's a lot of things I could have done. If you spotted something, let me know. But yeah, that was a horribly unfortunate game. So 1729 was nowhere near the 4338 that we got on our first round of this. But I think that, again, that just goes to show how unfortunate that round was. So if I was to look back at the first time I played Beijing, I'm sure it was a lot more straightforward. But yeah, so I think it's just a case of just playing it a few more times, see if we get a bit better luck at times, and then see if we can post a much higher score. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time for some more Mini Motorways.